Giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. I want to give a shout out, God, to your holy name. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your rivers of overflow. And for that, I say good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Today is my mental health day, which is the day that I pamper myself and do my makeup. I do my facials. I do everything that I need to do and get myself prepared for Sunday. Well, I don't know if I would go to church Sunday. I don't know. I'm still dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of issues, but God is able and he's a healer. But I want to give honor to the leaders of my life. That is Apostle Coleman and Cynthia Martin, who are the leaders. They are the apostles, and also Apostle Arthur Bowgood and First Lady Kathy Good. Let me give an honor to those people, and that are the shepherds that I answer to at this present time. I want to talk about evil for evil. God will have something happen to you instantaneously, and it's only for a quick second. But you rejoice in it. You be happy in that moment. And then when it's gone, guess what? You have a memory. Never get stuck on doing evil for evil. You can't win if you don't understand. Okay, I bless God for OCD. You want to know why I bless God for OCD? Because it makes my house stay clean. If something is out of place, I will rectify it, replace it, do what I got to do, and move on. I'm not a complainer. I never complain about anything because I say, God, you took the time out to wake me up this morning, started me on my right mind, gave me a mind to listen to you and humble myself. But God, I would never do evil for evil. I keep my house clean. And this man has been so vicious, and we done found out so much information on him. But I bless God for OCD because I don't want to live in squalor. I don't want to know what it's like not to clean up because I believe in cleaning. And I'm a real neat freak and a clean freak, and I like things in certain ways, and that was that. But a visitor came. My son came home, and it was just for a short while. But he blessed me, and he left me better than I was before he came. And even though that was short, that's all I needed was to see him. He gave me an ornament for him when he went to Atlanta. It's a beautiful charm, and I'm never going to put it on my keychain, but I thank God for it. But again, it is well. He's happy. I love it. The short minute that he visited, that was all I need to see his face, and then he's gone again. But let me let you know something. My son is unconditionally loved me. He has respectfully taken care of me when situations was dire. He has been there. And I would never, ever do evil for evil against my son. That's my son. I would not hate because of my son's life. It's his life, and he owns it. And he have to answer to God. He's 25. He done been under the spiritual guidance of his mother. If what he do in his personal life has anything to do with me, no. Do I care? No. Because at the end of the day, his happiness precedes everything that I dreamed of and wished for him. So I am graciously happy for my son, who only came a short minute, but blessed me in that short minute to give me better off than what I was before we even left. But I'm cleaning my house, and I'm moving around, and I'm mopping floors, and I'm doing everything that I do because I don't like a dirty house. I'm very OCD. I'm obsessed about cleaning up. I'm obsessed about COVID. So that's why I continuously have masks. I cover my head, as you can see, when I sleep because I want to protect my hair. And it's also because I have a covering of anointing. So until that covering is removed, I will maintain keeping my hair tied up and wearing a hat to church because I understand what it means to cover your head. I understand the value of covering your head. I grew up in the church where they wear hats, and they still wear hats, and that's something I'm very accustomed to. Being a little girl, wearing a hat, going to church, Easter, stuff like that, I remember. Highway Church of the Apostolic Faith, I remember. And I have a picture of me as a little girl with a curly perm and my Easter dress on with my old peg tights and my white little shoes that we got from Favor Favor's no longer here, but the people that know Favor. And I was very happy. And then you can see that there was an order of how things was parked. The wagon that's there belongs to Bishop Brown. We call him Bishop now, before he was Deacon Brown. And then the van next to him is the Mosley van. Well, Deacon Mosley and Sister Mosley had all their kids, and they would be there. And the other spaces could be Sister Harper, anybody. We just parked along the street because we had a storefront church. Now, storefront church, people don't understand. We had literally wooden floors. Wooden floors. We had to stomp our feet. We had to clap our hands. In the Highway Church of the Apostolic Faith, we did a lot. We had shut-ins. They connected men and women together. And now they can say, if it wasn't for Mother so-and-so or Sister so-and-so, my wife and I would have never been married. But they paid matchmaker. And I give honor to them women. I give honor to Alma Rogers because I know she's been with Jesus all this time. Now they call her Mother Rogers and Mother Daniels. But I remember Sister Daniels and Sister Rogers and all her kids. And that's the part of me about the power children. When I go home, I see my God sister. I see my bishop. I see my first lady. I got pictures of them. And if Miami is where God is leading me to go, I'll go. But right now, at this point in time, no. I have a plane ticket just sitting there, just waiting opportunity for me to be healed, be able to travel, do some things in my life for myself. But I never do evil for evil. Because if you do evil for evil, evil you shall get. It's the harvest that you reap. Karma is never fair. What karma is what goes around comes around. So whatever you put out into the universe, it comes right back at you. It's a boomerang effect. So if you putting out hate and evilness and deception and lies, guess what? It's going to catch up to you. Because that's how karma works. The circle is a full circle. And some things that are going on in my life, I understand the full circle. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil. For God is with me. My rod and my staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely in goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. And now we dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And 23rd Psalms to me is a soul-saving one. Because David was doing songs of praise. And David was the type of man that every time that he did wrong, now, you know, in the Bible, David did a lot of wrong. But he knew the honesty about forgiveness. And before I go to bed, I always say, God protect me, heal and shield me from all